Hi everyone, welcome back to Amazing Women's World. In this video I've come up with pleated neckline tank top pairing with jeans and blouses will give pleasant beautiful look. For this project I would be taking 3.5 meters fabric. Let's start marking on 1.5 meters fabric, folding into 4 both for the front and back panels. Start marking towards the folded side. Ensure that you should mark towards the wrong side of the fabric. I am using this body sloper to transform the measurements on this fabric. If you are watching for the first time, I would request you to watch the body sloper in my earlier videos, or you may click on the link appearing in front of your screen. Start marking the measurements of shoulder line, armhole, chest line till the hip line. For this type of garments, we don't go with the tight fittings like kurtis. Add the seaming allowances towards the bottom of the hemline and also the sides near the armhole 1/4 inch and also the shoulder line, leaving the neckline. Start cutting on the marked dotted lines. I'm using the chiffon fabric for this project. You may also use any falling fabrics. And for the lining also I'm using the same chiffon fabric. This is so simple and easy to follow. Just mark the measurements and follow the pattern. And you can sew for any ages. Now separate both front and back panels and mark the necklines. For the back neckline, I would be marking 1 inch neck deep with the width of 3 inches. And for the front neckline, I would be marking neck deep of 6 inches with the neck width of 3 inches. And also marking the U-shaped neckline. And take note that the measurements can be customized as per the requirement. Now mark for the seaming allowances of 1 inch towards the neckline and cut on the dotted lines. As this is the front panel, I will be cutting little deep near the armhole. Now I am ready with the base of the fabric. Using this, I would construct the pretty part of the pleated neckline. For the front part of the bodies, this is the 45 inches fabric folding into 2, which is nearly 1.5 meters. Again start marking from the folded side, leaving nearly 6 inches from the folded side. Lay the lining and start marking the measurements of the front panel. With this 6 inches, we'll make the pleats on either sides. Leave the 6 inches, place the lining on this marked point, Start marking the measurements of neckline, shoulder line, armhole, chest line and the hip line, and extend the neckline like this. Mark and cut on this dotted lines. This extended length towards the neckline will give the pleats, and towards the bottom line I'll join the elastic. If you open, it will look like this in the center. I'll give the notch in the center. It would be helpful for making the pleats. Now I'll show you how to make the pleats. From the center of this notch, I'll mark 1 inch like this. Now double fold and hold nearly half an inch and secure it with the pin. That means here I'd be taking the pleat length of 1 inch. Leave the second marked line and give the pleat of half an inch, holding like this again and secure it with the pin. So you should give the pleats by leaving the center one like odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7. So I marked here 6 lines, so it will be pairing 3 pleats, leaving 3 lines. You can see now, maintain the equal length of pleats with the equal length gap. Again I will be showing towards the another side. From the center, mark 1 inch gap of 6 lines, which we took 6 inches. Fold it into half an inch and secure it with the pins, and leave the next one and again start giving the pleats. It should be like 1 inch pleat and 1 inch gap. Again 1 inch pleat and 1 inch gap. Total you'll get 8 pleats of this 6 inches length. So if you turn towards the right side, it would look like this. Now finally I'll check the necklines of this pretty part of the fabric and the lining. Both should be equal. The notch of the pretty side should match with the lining center. See here, I was left with one more pleat, so I'll give the pleat here to give the final shape. Now everything is matching with the lining. And I also trimmed one more piece of back, as this fabric is skinny, so I'd be joining the same fabric. Now I'd be giving the 3 inches slit towards the center back on these 2 panels of the back bodies. Now lay right on right, start sewing towards the wrong side, joining the neckline and the armhole, leaving the shoulder line. Leave 1 centimeter seaming allowance towards the neckline and start sewing, joining the 2 panels. Now join the armholes, leaving 1/4 inch for the seaming allowance. I'm done with the back panels joining. Now give the slits all around the neckline and the armholes, and angled slits like this. Now I'll show you how to sew the pleats. Start from the center front, unpin and hold 1/2 inch of the double folded and start sewing. Nearly 3 inches you have to give the stitch line. Sew all the pleats like this, hold it, lock it and then cut. Repeat the same instructions for the completing of all these pleats. Maintain equal lengths of pleats and the gaps in between. It's not standard that you should take only 6 inches in the center front of the front panel. See, whatever you want to take the length, that has to be adjusted by joining the elastic to the bottom of the hemline. Ensure that the underneath fabric is well settled when you are sewing. So now I am done with the pleats. Final checking, the center notch should match with the center of the lining so that the pleats will be aligned properly. Now place right side of the bodice on the right side of the lining. Start sewing, aligning the front bodice together with the lining, leaving 1 inch for the seaming allowance towards the wrong side. Join the neckline, armhole, leaving the shoulder line. Join the armholes, leaving 1/4 inch for the seaming allowance. Give the notches all around the neckline without crossing the thread line, and also towards the armholes. Now if you turn towards the pretty side, it would look like this. I'll give the gentle press on this pleats so that the underneath lining and the pleats will be well settled. And you can see the beautiful neckline with the U shape. Now I'll align the shoulders of back and front. Insert the front shoulder line into back and turn towards the back side, that means wrong side of the back panel. Back shoulder line, align both together. Let it settle without any folds and sew it, leaving 1/4 inch for the seaming allowance. Follow the same instructions for the another side of the shoulder joinings, and you can see the professional way of joining the shoulder line and concealing the raw edges. It is very simple. Right on right, insert front shoulder line towards the back, turn towards the wrong side of the back shoulder line and sew it. Ensure that both the sides should match when you are sewing without any folds. See, I'm done with the joining of the shoulder lines. Now I'll join the sides. Hold the pretty fabric of the front panel and also the back panel along with the linings of the front and back. Place right on right and start sewing towards the wrong side, starting from the lining. When it reaches to the armpit, turn the left seaming towards the lining and then start sewing, joining the pretty parts of the front and back panels. This is the professional way of joining the sides for concealing of the sides raw edges. Now turn towards the pretty side and give the gentle press. Now turn towards the back side and take the elastic length. That means we will maintain the constant length of back panel hip length. Measure and cut accordingly. Now turn towards the front side. Now I'll secure the elastic with the pins like this, from one side joining to the another side. Ensure that you are applying the elastic towards the wrong side. Give the center notch on this hemline, and I will also mark the center on this elastic. Now the center of the elastic and the notch of the bottom hemline should match, and secure it with the pin. Now I'll join the elastic to this hemline. Unpin when you are sewing. Fold 1/4 inch like this and stretch the elastic without stretching the fabric. Start sewing towards the wrong side. With this way we'll balance that 12 inches of the neckline with the hemline. Now I've joined the elastic. So this is how it looks. Now I'll fold 1/2 inch of the lining and also the pretty fabric towards the wrong side and give the stitch line like this. Fold pretty part of the hemline and also the lining, overlapping one on another. Start sewing. This way will conceal the raw edges of the hemline. And now when you are joining the elastic to the lining, do not stretch, just sew on, folding the seaming allowances towards the wrong side. Because as I said, I have already balanced the lining and the pretty part of the hemline. No need to stretch, just sew on. See the final finishings, the hemline, armhole and the neckline, and towards the center back you can also join the zipper, or else you can join hook and eye. See the pleats in the neckline and this elastic hemline, how pretty it is looking. If you pair up with palazzos, jeans, 3/4 shorts or cigarette pants, you'll get the beautiful dazzle look and is suitable for any ages. Please try this for your loved ones, they'd love to wear it. Do not forget to like and leave your comments. A sincere request to all to share this video in your community or in your circles, may be useful to them. For more videos, do subscribe to my channel and you can enjoy watching the latest fashions. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.